Gautam Gambhir has been at the helm now for more than 1 year. When you look at the way how he's transformed the Indian T20 team as well as the ODI team, yes, you may have won the Champions Trophy, but you lost the ODI series to Australia. But 3 months to go for the T20 World Cup. There is a focus that Gambhir is having. And the focus that he wants for the Indian cricket team are two things. One, mentally, what Gautam Gambhir is saying is we are still not where we want to be in 3 months down the line. By the time the World Cup comes, I think we are in that space where we want to be. Because what Gautam Gambhir and the rest of the Indian cricket team management are saying is we are taking it one series at a time. Right now, the focus is on the 2 tests against South Africa, 3 ODIs, and then the 5 T20Is that will take place. The 5 T20Is will have extra focus considering you're building up for the T20 World Cup that will be played in India and Sri Lanka. On the other hand, mentally, when you look at it, when do you adjust? That is the thing Gautam Gambhir wants at this particular point in time. Slowly but surely, when the time is right, they will be there in that mental space that yes, this is T20 World Cup preparation time. Let's go for it. But the key area that Gambhir wants the Indian cricket team to focus on is fitness. It's clear, better fitness ensures physically and mentally you can tackle the pressure situations. Because that's what Gambhir mentioned. We want to be fit. We want to move quicker. The fitter we are, the more mentally strong we are. Because come the pressure games, come the pressure situation, the more physically strong we are, the more mentally strong we are. Come to think about it. Under pressure, certain mental things get liquidated. You are not able to think properly, you are not able to set aside tactics, which is why if you are not in peak physical and mental fitness, you will suffer. That's what probably plagued India in that 11-year jinx. You did well, but then in the pressure situation, mentally sometimes you are not that fit. Which is why now Gambhir is saying that we have to be far more agile, we have to be sharp on the field, we have to ensure that yes, there is no chance of a slip up in pressure situations. But on the other hand, how do you adjust the pressure situation when you have to manage the burnout factor? Because there are certain players who are there as all format players. Now, how do you make that switch? Gambhir said about resting players. Switching formats is tough for a player. There should not be a burnout. Example, Kuldeep, Washi, Bumrah and Aksar are all playing 3 formats. We need to be smart as to when we need to give them a break. Look at the Indian cricket team calendar. It is packed. You just finished a series in Australia 4 days ago. Then 2 days later, you are going to play a test match. 9 a.m. start, Kolkata, red ball. The format is different. The switching, the mental switch is different. This is where burnout can come. And now that is the job of Gautam Gambhir to ensure that, okay, this is the period when we can give certain players, depending upon the conditions, some level of rest. Because he wants everybody mentally fresh and physically fit for the T20 World Cup. And this is where his focus now will be on the remaining 3 months. How will he rest and rotate his players? How will he ensure that he is in proper fitness mentally and physically? That is the thing that Gautam Gambhir will have to stress upon. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.